Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, and only one more day has Shannon. One more day tomorrow, and Thursday will be Thanksgiving, right?
Yes.
So everybody very excited about that. Okay, and the thing we really like on Thanksgiving is turkey, right? Everybody will waiting for the turkey. So today we will talk a little bit about turkey and we will draw that. Okay. So you see, we have a two type turkey. One is domestic and one is a wild. Okay. So this is the white turkey. You see, they really big and their wing is really low. See, and they have a big tail. Okay, so this turkey is a very big bird. There is a large bird. They native in the North America. Okay, so this is the white turkey, and the other one they call us in Central North America and the oscillated turkey. They kind of the last bird for us, and we have a. I will show you a few different kind of turkey, and you see their color change, right? Most of the turkey they have a brown color, but this one you see they white, black white, and their head, their neck usually red. You see that? So this one you see that the white turkey they have a brown and black color, and the whole body is a dark color, right? But with the other turkey, you will see their color change. This one is not the domestic turkey. Their color is white and black, and the female turkey and the male turkey is a little bit different. The male turkey they have a big tail like the peacock, right? And the female turkey, so let me see, the female turkey is a little bit smaller, and their tail is not really big like the male turkey. So this is the female domestic turkey. And they really white, huh? They don't have any color, just white and a little bit red on the neck. Okay, so I just show you a few more different kind of turkey just for fun. And look at this one. This is a beautiful turkey. Okay, just like the peacock, right? And I think it's pretty more than the peacock because look at the colorful of the turkey. This turkey, we don't see that a lot. This kind of the rare turkey, okay? And you see the color of that? This is so beautiful. We don't want to.
Really pretty.
Yeah, really, really. And really love that turkey. Look at that. Better than the peacock, huh?
Peacock.
Yeah, the peacock have a lot of color, but this one I think they have more color than that. And let's see. Well, I think I still have one more, right? Let's see. So you see, turkey is just not for only one color. They have different kind of color, and this one's so pretty. Okay. So and this one, the name is oscillated turkey. Okay. This one is in Peninsula. Okay, Mexico. Okay, it's in Mexico. It's not here. Okay. And so every country, and this one, look at this one big, and that you see, the male and the female, usually the male is bigger than the female, okay? So just a few different of the turkey for you to see. And usually with the male turkey, they can weigh from about 24 pounds, okay? And they can 49-inch long. Okay, so basically they big, right? I think you see the real turkey and the real live, right? They big. I cannot hold a turkey; it's too big for me. So that's why I never cook turkey because it's too heavy for me to do that.
Too heavy.
Yeah, and some bird can tall like 7 feet tall. 7 feet is really tall, right? Okay, so turkey, you see that they have a dark color and they bigger than chicken, and turkey had that 45 million years ago. It means they've been alive for a long, long time. Okay, and sometime on the 1900, the population is just about 30,000 turkeys, so they very dangerous at that time. But right now, the population of the turkeys go up a little bit more, so that's good because we like turkey, right? And the turkey they can fly. They look heavy, right? But the white turkey they can fly, okay, and they can fly as far as 55 miles per hour, okay, and they can run really fast. I don't think you can run compared with the turkey. They run faster than you, okay, and they have a very keen eyesight. It means their eye very good. They can see better than us, okay. And what the turkey eat? Who know?
What do you guys think turkeys eat?
What the turkey eat? Do you know? Anyone know?
Oh, yeah, turkey and ham, that's me.
Not turkey and ham.
What the turkey eat,
What
David?
would you feed the turkey?
Oh, seed.
Seed. Very good, Patricia.
Seeds,
Seed.
Corn.
corn,
And what else?
Carrot, oh, carrot's good, right?
Huh?
Carrot.
Carrot. Okay, so
You're carrot.
basically the turkey they can eat nut, fruit, grain, just like Patricia said. And basically they eat everything if they hungry. Okay, if they hungry they can eat meat too. But most of the time they just eat like nut, fruit, grain, things like that. Okay. Well, when you're hungry, you eat whatever you can, right? It's the same thing, huh? Okay. So, what they use turkey for?
Turkey?
Yes, they make turkey for Thanksgiving. Okay, right? So we love
What
turkey.
is it called?
And the turkey they make sound, couplet, right? Okay.
What
So,
sound does the turkey make, guys?
right.
Go.
Yes, and you know that only male turkey make that sound. Okay.
Oh, really?
The female turkey don't make that sound, okay? Only male turkey make it, okay? The female turkey, they make a sound but softer, just like the chicken, but only the male turkey can make the couplet, so they call them couplet, like that. And each male turkey, they have a unique voice when they make it, okay? Not all of them the same. They make a different unique sound for each of the male turkey, okay? And why turkey? What do you think where they sleep?
In the house.
It's on the wild, so they don't have a house. If in the wild, where can they sleep?
In the cage?
In the cage? Yeah, not for the domestic turkey, but on the wild they sleep on the tree because they live in the wild. They don't have a house, they don't have a cage. They live on the tree. They sleep on the tree, right? And they can change color. You see, turkey we saw here a few things. Their color change, okay? And Benjamin Franklin, that's what he preferred the turkey to the bald eagle, okay? And the presidential pardon for turkey started in 1989. Every Thanksgiving they have the president usually do the pardon turkey every Thanksgiving, right? And it started on 1989, okay? And turkey, they healthy for us. They very rich for the source of protein, vitamin B6, niacin, and B12. So they said the white meat of the turkey very healthy. Turkey is healthier than chicken, especially with the white meat. It's very healthy. Okay. So now we will show you how to draw a turkey. So you can draw a turkey and decorate for your house on Thanksgiving Day. Okay.
Get your papers.
Okay. So if you have a paper and pencil, you can do it. Very easy, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so here the turkey. You see, this is a turkey right here. Okay, so their body is just a round. So we always start with the head, so it's easier for you, right? So let's see, and make sure they have a big tail right here. So let's see, just somewhere right here. Just like the question mark, okay, or just like the candy can, okay, just like that. First start. So that's under here, and now we have the other side right here. Okay. So you see, turkey they have a pic right here. So just like this, one dot for the eye, and you see the turkey they have a red button right here. So it's hanging on them big. So we just like this. Okay. And now the body is just a circle. You just draw a big circle right here. Okay. Just like the O, right? Okay, now all the bird have a wing, right? All the bird have a wing. So we just have one line here on the wing. One right here. Okay. And now we start with the tail. They have a big tail, so one line right here. Okay. One somewhere right here. Okay. You connect this one and this one like this. Okay. Okay, so now the feather, you just try to make that one up here. Just touch this.
There you go.
Remember, we come to you.
Turkey tree, I got a turkey.
You get your turkey? Okay, you will show your friend later, okay?
There you go.
So now you have the tail. And you can have one more right here.
Oh, no.
You just connect this one with this. Connect them together. Okay, now you have the tail. And what are we missing in here?
A bee. A bee.
Okay, and what else?
A stomach. A bee.
Yeah, right here. So we have this right here.
Bee.
Okay. So one down here,
A bee.
right there. And one more. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And you know the turkey, they have a lot of feather, right? They have a lot. So right here, we just draw this one. Okay. And we just have a few lines right here. That's their feather. And that you have some line here. Now you have your turkey. It's easy. So anyone finish that? You want to show your friend? Travis, have you finished? Hey, Frankie, how you doing, Frankie?
Patricia, come show
How
yours.
you? Here, come here. You want to show your friends?
I got my drink.
Okay, you got your.
Hold on now.
Okay, so Frankie first, and after that will be Matt. Okay.
Patricia. She did amazing.
Oh, Patricia, volunteer, and she looked good today. Patricia looked very nice today. Oh, whoa, look at her turkey. Everyone see her turkey? Nice. Good job, Patricia. Very good. Thank you. Uh-huh. Beautiful. Okay, Mark, you want to show? Okay. Okay, let's see how Mark turkey go. Let's see, Mark. Okay, so this is Mark turkey. Okay, this is Mark. Okay, and his turkey right here. Thank you, Mark. Good job. And who else want to show? Okay, Maria. Okay, Maria want to show your friend. Okay, that is the. Hey, look good. I like the turkey, Maria. So this one, Maria, come here. See? So that's Maria turkey. Thank you, Maria. You did good. Okay, Jack. Okay, everybody. Oh, wow. Look at Jack. Come here, Jack. Okay, this is Jack turkey. Come here, Jack. Say hi to your friend. Okay, see Daddy Jack and his turkey. Okay, thank you, Jack. Okay, Frankie. Wow, everybody did very good job here. Okay, Frankie, come here. That's Frankie, and come here a little bit. Okay, say hi to your friend. Okay, so this Frankie and his turkey. Thank you, Frankie. And who else? Okay, this way, Shannon. Everybody did a good job today. Good. Oh, wow. Look at Shannon turkey. Wow. Good job, Shannon. Thank you, Shannon. Mm-hmm. How about Travis? Let's see Travis. Let's see Travis here. Oh, look at this, everyone. Wow. Really nice turkey. Travis, come in here and say hi. You know your fit. You know that. Travis. Yeah, that Travis is too big, so. Okay, good job, Travis. Beautiful turkey. Oh, here, Mark Naira. Okay, so that Mark Naira. Okay, Mark, you come down a little bit so people can see you. See, that Mark Naira and this is turkey. Thank you, Mark. Okay, everybody, oh, team.
I'm glad
Everybody did good. I'm so proud of all of you. Okay, let's look at team. Oh, that team. Okay, and here his turkey. Come here, team. Go in a little bit. Here, that is team. And this is his turkey. Thank you, team. Thank you very much. Good job, everyone. Good job. Thank you, thank you. So, very good job. So thank you, everyone. Everybody did a very good job. I'm very proud of you. Thank you, and everybody will enjoy your Thanksgiving just one more day, okay? And see you next week. All right. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice turkey.
Nice turkey, huh? Okay, I let here so anyone not finish yet. They can finish. Okay.
Gee, that's a good turkey.
Yeah, that's a good turkey.
Thank you, Miss Tweed. We appreciate you.
This one. Bye, Tree.
Bye, Tweed.
Come on, Jimmy, guys.
Okay.
What did Jimmy say?
Matthew, he coming out, man.
Hey,
Come here, man.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause she just saw the Mickey Mouse.
Hey, dude.
That's the whole reason.
I am.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And Diane's house.
I'm at my aunt's house too.
Diane's house.
My aunt's house.
Mine and Diane's house for Thanksgiving.
What about Christmas too?
Thanksgiving. Carlos, Nicole.
Yeah.
No, Jared, no. We're trying to.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh, how are you?
Alright, how about you?
Okay, thank you, dear. Okay, you guys, are we ready for Jeremy next?
Oh, yay.
Yay.
We're not kidding. What's up?
Yeah, no.
Cow.
Paper.
Yep.
Oh, where is it?
Are you guys ready for Jeremy?
Yeah.
Just a second, guys.
Oh, yay.
Hang on.
Not for you, not for you, man.
Oh, yeah, so we're rolling already?
We're already rolling.
Oh, okay.
One in the world.
Hang on, you guys. So, good morning, everybody.
Morning.
So, we're going to be talking about the U.S. state of Utah.
Utah.
By show of hands, has anyone been to Utah? There has to be somebody.
Anybody been to Utah?
So is it just me,
And
Travis,
Not me.
and you?
no.
Oh. Okay, then I was just asking by a show of hands who's been to Utah. I didn't ask who has not been to Utah. Okay, fine. By a show of hands, who has not been to Utah?
Hey, we don't come here.
That sounds like a whole bunch of you in here. Don't worry.
I used to live in Florida.
Yeah, but have you been to Utah is my question.
No.
Then there you go.
No, I'm not kidding.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about the U.S. state of Utah. We're going to be talking about just basically what it's known for, why the flag looks like this, why it has a bunch of honeybees. Yeah, so we're going to be talking about that. So let's,
That's an eagle at there.
yep, we're going to talk about a lot about that. So,
That's an eagle at there.
so let's move on to the next slide. So here, ladies and gentlemen, is where Utah is located, right over here.
Oh, wow.
It is surrounded by about 5 states: Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, and Nevada.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. So here are the states that it's surrounded by. The capital of Utah is Salt Lake City.
Oh, that's that city.
It is also the largest city in Utah, the only one. Yep. And so you have Utah being located right around the American Southwest. Sometimes it's not counted as the American Southwest. That's a whole other story, I promise. So Utah, often included within the American Southwest. It is called that because if you look, this is pretty much what is counted as the American Southwest. We are counted as the American Southwest here in California. So to those of you who are watching at home, if you live in California, yeah, we're Southwestern. Yep. And Utah has, generally speaking, a sort of a deserty environment. There are a few mountain ranges where it snows, and it also has a few grass valleys somewhere right up here within that little notch that we see in Wyoming. But for the most part, it's deserty. So if you're going to visit there, you may want to go a little lighter on the clothes because, as it turns out, it gets pretty hot during the summertime and it gets pretty cold in the wintertime, depending on where you are.
Wear shorts all the time.
If you want to stay cool. So let's talk about a brief history of Utah. So this is a little place called Deseret. Deseret used to be the name of Utah. And if you look over here, Utah's over here, bits of California over here, pretty much the entirety of Arizona, pretty much the entirety of Nevada, and pieces here and there of other states. So it was called Deseret because once upon a time, a group of people called Mormons moved from the American East all the way to the American West, and they wanted to start their own country.
Wow.
As far as where the name Deseret comes from, that is a bit of a funny story because it comes from their version of the Bible, and it referred to a land of honey and a land of milk. And obviously,
Honey and milk.
yeah, and right around here, you would have seen already inhabited by Native Americans known as the Ute people.
What
So
was that name?
the Ute.
Ute, okay.
In Spanish, it would have been pronounced Utah, which is where the name comes from.
Okay.
Yeah. So when the Spanish settled here as well, kind of the thing was they settled in that small little area of southern Utah, and that's why Utah has the name, well, Utah, named after the Ute Indians, who in turn would have been pronounced differently. They had 5 other names, but that's a whole other story. So yeah, it's often called the Beehive State because as far as the Mormon teachings were concerned, they talked about collective cooperation like an entire hive of bees.
They testing you.
Yeah.
We
They-
testing you a lot.
Yeah, they have a lot of beehive type of what you call road signs. So yeah, if you go to Utah today, you'll see a lot of beehives everywhere on their freeway signs, their street signs. Yeah. So as someone who's been to Utah, I can attest to this. So let's move on to what it is known for.
Oh my God!
Look at this. It is, this is Wasaka Range. It is one of the biggest mountains in Utah. It is also very known for its ski resorts. So seeing as how winter is not that far away, ladies and gentlemen, I thought it would be a great time to talk about winter
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
because as you can tell, it is very well known for its ski resorts. Kind of like a certain state called Vermont we covered not too long ago. Yes, Katie. Have you been to Utah?
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay. So yeah, it is. It's a very interesting place because if you guys like movies, have any of you heard of Paramount?
What's that?
Yes, yes.
Paramount Studios or
Paramount Studios, the company itself. And the reason why I bring that up is because these mountains inspired the logo.
What's that logo?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It inspired the Paramount logo. If you look at the logo itself, it has mountains on it. So yeah, if you see those mountains, it's basically inspired by this particular area right here.
Perfect. I've seen
Yeah.
it.
So anytime you watch a movie made by Paramount Studios, well, you have a little piece of Utah. So yeah, let's move on to the next one.
Oh,
Oh my
great.
God!
Speaking of which, this is also Ouachita
Wow! look at
because, well, like I said, ski resorts, they're pretty much everywhere in Utah.
that. Really cold.
Yeah, it's,
Very cool.
I never been to these ski resorts. I only stayed in the more deserty areas, so I wouldn't know what it's like over here. I imagine this must be bigger than Mammoth Mountain.
Nice.
Oh, maybe a big bell.
Yeah, definitely bigger than Big Bear. I promise you that. Let's move on to the next one.
Next one.
Next slide. So this is a famous place people know about Utah, the Arches.
What's the answer?
Wow.
Yeah, so here's a story, ladies and gentlemen. People started coming to Utah just so then they can swing off the Arches.
What?
Really?
Yep, it's a real thing people do. They would have these little swings made from bungee cord, and they would just bounce off. They would swing from left to right to the center. They would go all over the place.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a real thing. And no, people, this is not a man-made structure. This was already there before people came along.
It's not dangerous, is it?
It is if you're not careful.
I want to hit my head.
Yep. So this is called Arches National Park. And it's called this because you're going to see these arches everywhere in this national park. While I've never been there either, trust me, I wish I had.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of people go on these arches, and as of recently, people, let me just say right now, people have not been responsible when it comes to Arches National Park, and some of these arches actually broke off, especially the biggest one.
Oh, no.
So I guess you can say by state law, you're not allowed to swing off of there anymore. Yeah, people, that's why we can't have nice things. Let me just put things that way. So let's move on. Oh, speaking of which, this is what is often called Devil's Garden.
Oh, I got stuff.
Yeah, this is a natural bridge. This is also an Arches National Park, but this is one of the more longer bridges, I guess you can say, because from here to here, it's longer than other arches within the entire park. And it is probably, I guess you could say, the drier area, whereas the other places are more dusty. So yeah, good luck with that. Especially during the summertime. Let's go. Next one.
Whoa.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the most famous of all the national parks in Utah. This is called Zion National Park. Have any of you heard of this place?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, this is Zion National Park.
Oh my God.
Yeah. If you look down here, here are the groves. This little stretch of land right over here that curves side to side, yeah, that's a river.
Whoa.
That's a whole river.
Right.
And trust me when I say this, as someone who's been there, it is really beautiful up close. If any of you get a chance, please visit Zion National Park as one of the first things you do.
Whoa.
Yeah, the wildlife is beautiful there. You're going to see squirrels. I saw deer up close and personal.
Really?
Yeah, there were actual deer drinking from the water. We were pretty close.
What was their reaction when they saw you?
They're like, hey, how's it going?
They weren't scared.
They're
They
like,
weren't scared or anything?
no, because we were right next to a road. And so one of the trail paths, and they had a fence. They were just drinking. They look up. How's it going? I'm like, not much. How about you? And they're like, yeah, we're just drinking from the river.
Super cool.
So I asked them, how's the water? They're like, pretty good. Pretty good water. Yeah. Thanks. Let's move on. Oh, speaking of Zion National Park, this is its trademark landmark. This is called Angel's Landing.
Yeah, I just.
It is said that angels land here in Zion National Park.
Wow.
It is also one of the highest peaks of the area, of the entire national park. So no, people, you cannot go on top of that. It's just there for you to look at from below. Yeah, so as someone who's been to Zion National Park, I looked up at this thing, I'm like, this cannot be a mountain. This can't be even a cliff or a mesa.
Is it not tall or?
It's tall. It's just that it's more of a trick of an eye, I guess you could say.
Okay.
It just looks smaller from a certain angle, but when you go to the base, you look up, you're like, whoa, this thing's bigger than I thought. So take a look at this if you ever go. Let's move on to the next one.
Whoa, what kind of?
This is the same river trail that I ended up following.
Oh, that's a lot of water.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So if you ever go, you could just dip your feet over there. You could look at the fish that swim here. Yeah, there are fish that swim here. They're not big. I promise you that. They're not big, in case you ever do get scared. They're about this small at best.
Hold on.
At best, they're that big.
Okay.
And
So
they'll
do
just
people fish there? Did you see anybody fishing?
some areas are restricted from fishing, but other than that, yeah, there are people who fish there. It's just you gotta keep out for the signs, because they do post signs, do not fish here. And then some places are like, okay, you can fish here, just not in that area.
Right.
So yeah. Oh, and as someone who's seen these waters up close and personal, they are clear. Crystal clear.
Really?
Yeah, they are so
Nice
clear.
and clean.
Yep, they are so clear. You can see the rocks on the bottom.
Oh,
Wow.
okay, wow.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. I would love to go back there again just for that.
Wow.
Yep. So let's move on.
Oops, wrong way, sorry.
That's all right. Go ahead. Who likes movies?
Yeah.
I
know.
I know that I do.
Then you're gonna love the Sundance Film Festival.
Oh my God.
Who has heard of the Sundance Film Festival?
I have.
Yep. This is where it all started, right here in Utah. And this is the biggest film festival in Utah, and it is one of the biggest in the country.
Wow.
So there's a very, very likely chance that possibly some of your favorite movies were debuted here at the Sundance Film Festival. Whether they're full-length feature movies or even just short films. I promise you that. Well, I won't make too many promises. Yeah. It's famous people from Utah. Yeah,
Yes.
Donnie and Marie Osmond. Rock stars.
Yes.
Who does?
They are rock stars. Yep. They are some of the biggest musicians in America, and yep, they're from Utah.
Nice.
So yeah, who knows? Maybe you guys might be rock stars too. You guys recognize this guy?
Yeah.
No.
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 I don't.
His name is Philip.
Listen to his name.
So his name is Jerry Goose.
Jerry Buss.
Yeah, Jerry Buss.
Right?
Yeah. So, just in case you guys don't know, Jerry Buss was the owner of the Lakers at one point. It also
Yes.
Yes.
it also says here
Oh my God.
he's from Salt Lake City. He was the owner of. Listen here, you guys.
Nice.
He was the owner of also the LA Kings. He was the owner of the Lakers and the LA Kings.
Nice.
So he was the owner of a bunch of Southern California sports teams.
I have a question.
Yes,
Where was he born?
Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City.
Yep, the capital city itself. So let's see who else is famous here. So let's move on to the next slide. You know who this is? His name is Philip Farnsworth. And get this, he was the inventor of the first fully electronic television.
Wow.
So people, if you enjoy watching TV at home, you owe a lot of thanks to this gentleman.
Oh boy.
He invented the first television in the early 1900s. And trust me when I say this, there were prototypes everywhere. And not only that, but as soon as people started paying attention to his work, just about every single family within the United States of America from the 1950s onward now has a fully automated television.
Wow.
Yep. So yes, we owe a lot of thanks to this gentleman for giving us TV shows that would probably not be possible.
Oh my God.
So if you guys like watching TV at home, yep, remember this is the guy, Phil Farnsworth. So let's talk about what makes a Utah. So let's move on to the next slide. So I brought up two maps for a reason, because this is a more detailed map. This one details the cities and communities. So like I said, it's mostly deserts, but in certain areas there are these mountain ranges full of snow. But you're going to notice something is that Salt Lake City, which let me just point out where it is, it's right here on this map. If you look over here, right next to, well, Great Salt Lake. Most people in Utah live in Salt Lake City. Most. And then there are the smaller communities around here, Wendover, and you got Price. You get the idea. So someone from Utah is called a Utahn or a Utah hen, but the latter of which is not used very often. So there are 3 million people as of last year living in Utah. Yeah. To give you an idea of how big of a population that is, that's how many people live in Los Angeles. Yeah, it is the same population, if not similar. So yeah, most people can trace their ancestry back to England, Scotland, Scandinavia, France, Ireland, Germany, Italy, and Wales. So yep, there you go. So let's conclude today's class. You're going to see a very funny license plate.
Oh, look at that.
Recognize this?
Hey.
It's the arches.
Hey.
Yep. So this is the Utah license plate. You're going to see that pretty much everywhere. Anyone who's registered to Utah anyway. So just saying out loud. Yeah. So let's conclude today's class. So there are those of you who probably didn't know anything about Utah, but to those of you who did, yeah, I'm glad you learned something new because that's how I came into Utah blind without seeing anything else other than the beautiful landscapes, the beautiful cities, and I see the beautiful highways. So if you ever go to Utah, well, you're going to have a lot of fun learning about the film festivals. You're going to learn something new about Zion National Park or the Arches. But please, people, whenever you go to these places, enjoy the scenery.
And be careful.
Yeah, it is very beautiful.
And be careful yourself.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, Jeremy. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you on the road.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Come on, exercise.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Yes. Okay. Hi,
Hi.
Hey, what's your name?
and you're all right.
Andrea. All right. And you know what holiday is coming up?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Yeah. What are you gonna do for Thanksgiving?
I'm going to my sister-in-law. Her house have turkey,
Awesome.
gravy, stuffing. Let's see, and the pie, and then dessert. I'm gonna say my sister coming Thursday, so I can talk to her and
Have some fun.
have some fun with her.
Well, I have
Yes.
another question, Andrea.
Sure.
What are you thankful for?
Turkey, with my brother and thankful, and then having fun.
Awesome. Good job, Andrea. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions?
Emma,
Good
gonna
job.
get me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Emma, you got me.
I'm gonna ask you questions.
Good job. Bye.
Oh, is this the live stream? What? Oh,
Hey, what's your name? What's your name?
do I say my last name? Or my
It's up
first
to you. Just your first name.
I'll just say my first name. My name is Chelsea, and
What are you thankful for?
that's a good one. I'm thankful for having this job, and I'm thankful for my mom and my two grandpas, and my grandma too.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing your what are you thankful for. All right, thank you.
Jesse,
Thanks.
did you ever get me?
What?
Did you ever get me?
I'm thankful to have Scott too,
Yeah.
As a friend.
as a
Okay.
friend.
No, good friend.
That's,
No.
I'm his friend only.
Hey, mister,
Hi.
what's your name?
Scott?
Scott?
Yeah.
Hey, Scott, you're the Angels fan?
Yeah.
So what are you thankful? You know, Thanksgiving is around the corner. It's
Yeah.
almost here. What
I
are you
will.
thankful for?
I am thankful for my mom and my dad for Thanksgiving. I have my job here, and I'm happy for that. And I got a lot of friends here, and I got my girlfriend.
Awesome. Well, thank
Yes.
you for sharing. Thank you for
Yeah.
sharing. You're very thankful for everything that you have, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Scott.
I love your shirt.
Thank you.
I have a little one I'll bring the other
You should.
Monday.
All
I have a
right.
little tiny one.
Oh, sounds cute. All right. So, what's your name?
My name's Tammy.
All right. Hi, Tammy. I know we've seen you for a few live streams. So
Yeah,
I'm glad
yeah,
you
yeah.
joined us and everything. So, you know, Thanksgiving is almost here.
Yes.
It's this week.
Big
So, what are
holiday.
you? Yes. So, what are your plans? What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for friends being able to come here and work because there's a lot of people that don't have jobs. And I'm thankful for another good year. Even though we have COVID, we're still hanging in there. I'm thankful for my husband. I'm thankful for friends here, being able to work and make money and being with friends on the floor.
Awesome.
And I'm thankful for being alive and having the Lord on my side. And, you know,
Thank you
that's
for
what I would
sharing.
say.
We're thankful for you being
Yeah.
here too. All right, thank you, Miss Tammy.
You're welcome.
Now, who's next?
Hi, I'm Lisa. How are you?
We are good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
So, Thanksgiving is this Thursday. What are your plans? What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for that I have a good boyfriend that takes me out on dates and stuff every weekend. And I'm thankful for my home. I'm thankful for being for everything. I'm thankful for my house, especially my job, and that I have a good job that I'm working hard on, trying to do my goals that I'm trying to achieve my goals right now. I know I have goals and I'm trying to achieve them. And I'm thankful.
Where do you work, Lisa?
I work with Linda's group and Linda Anderson's group.
And what's the name of your company?
I work for the company called L1, California L1.
Good job.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing all your thankful.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right. Who do we have here?
Tegan Noel Obeid.
All right.
My name is Tegan Obeid, and I'm going home for Thanksgiving tomorrow with my mom, and I'm going to see baby brother Jay Ryan Obeid. So Daniela dyed my hair Monday, Brittany ran her son's and went to Target.
It looks nice.
And
really
What are
pretty.
you thankful for?
I'm thankful for, I like my job at Elwyn because I'm working hard to go to Hawaii on my birthday, and I'm going to North Africa and Egypt in April with my staff Miata. So I like to travel and stuff. Oh, sorry. I hate this. Yeah, and And I have Patty friend and Danny friend and Danielle and her kids and friends. And I miss my mom because she works hard. She works hard for her kids, and she has to do the jobs, and she has to travel, and she has to work hard for the kids and the bills and the cell phone for me and my brother. And Grandma's in Dallas, Texas for Thanksgiving, and I love God. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day.
All right. Thank you.
Hi, baby Carmen.
Good. Hey, mister. Can you tell us what's your name?
Don.
Don. Hey, Mr. Don.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
You know, when is Thanksgiving?
It's Thursday.
This Thursday.
Yeah, sure.
And what are you thankful for?
Thanks for Thanksgiving.
Thankful for Thanksgiving? Yeah. What you gonna do for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, nice Thanksgiving dinner turkey.
Ooh,
Nice.
sounds yummy.
Anything else you're thankful for?
Yes, sure.
What are you thankful for?
Day for Thanksgiving, I'll go home and home visit
You're going home for a visit?
Nice.
Who are you gonna spend Thanksgiving with?
my brother and sister.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sounds
What's
good.
your brother and sister's name? Say Happy Thanksgiving
Happy
to them.
Thanksgiving. Dan, Jen, and Cindy is my brother and sister-in-law.
Jen and Cindy.
My brother and sister-in-law.
Oh, how awesome.
Sure.
Well, we appreciate you coming in, saying what you're thankful for,
Yeah, sure.
and you know, we're thankful for having you here with us.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
Yeah, sure.
Keep up the hard work.
Hard work.
Yeah.
You're a great guy.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Anybody else who's thankful? Come on, Katie. What are you thankful for, Katie? Horsies. Turn all the way around. Turn all the way around so they can see your horsey. She loves horses. Yay.
Good job.
All right. Anybody else? Raise your hand. Tell us your name.
My name is Patricia Quaver,
And what are you thankful for?
and I'm going home to see my sister.
Oh.
We're going to eat at a country club,
Uh-huh.
and I like to be thankful for her and my brothers and nephews and nieces and cousins.
All right.
Good job.
Good job. Thank you, Patricia. And what's your name?
Frank,
And Frank, what are you thankful for?
my family,
Your family. Awesome.
all of my family, and my cousins, and all my uncles,
Awesome. It's always
and my brother and my sister.
okay. And then the other thing is, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Go to my aunt's house,
How fun.
eat a lot of food.
Yes.
That's what Thanksgiving is all about.
Yeah, you
That's what
love
it's all
food.
about.
All right.
Thank you. Okay, we have another one.
Oh, boy.
Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, and what's your name?
Shannon Leisner.
And Shannon, what do you like to eat for Thanksgiving?
Turkey, something. Mashed potatoes, gravy, cranberry, carrots, applesauce, and biscuit.
Whoa, you sound like you get everything.
That sounds very yummy.
Yummy.
What about dessert? Are you having a dessert?
I got pumpkin pie.
Yes.
Is that your favorite pie?
your pumpkin pie.
Awesome. So what are we gonna tell everybody? Happy what? What's it say behind you?
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right.
Good job.
Thank you, Shannon.
You
And we just like to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you. We miss everyone, and we're thankful for all of you being a part of the Elwyn family. Say bye, Shannon.
bye. Yeah, bye bye.
Wait.